Hey Brent Katz, thank you for subscribing to me. I've just subscribed to you back and watched your video on What's Your Job? So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself. Um I'm a qualified nurse. I started nursing when I was 16, but at that stage too young to train, of course, so I was just like a cadet nurse, a runner. I did 2 years of my general training. A year and a half. I started at 17, and in the middle of that, I fell pregnant. Uh, I was raised a very strict Catholic girl, and living in the nursing home, I sort of learned things too quickly, I think. Um, so then I had three more children after that first child, and uh, decided to go back to nursing. But nursing then became university based, not hospital trained anymore. So I did 4 years of study and became a qualified nurse. And 2 years after that, I went back to university and did more study and became a manager in my nursing career. After some time, it got a bit dull, a bit stressful. Management position took me away from the reason why I became a nurse. And I became a nurse because I love people. I like to make a change in people's lives. I love to see people smile. Um, that's always been my nature from even a young child. I always babysat, or I just love to love people, and that's why I was a nurse. But when you're in management, it's a difficult position to be in because you have to be seen to be distant from the staff, and you have no time to be with the patients. So I decided to give nursing away in Australia anyway, and I saw an advertisement in the paper for nurses were needed in England. So I come over to England. The agency actually helped me sort out my paperwork, found me a place to live, and I worked for the last 4 years in England as an agency nurse. Fantastic. I wasn't management anymore. I was still a qualified nurse, so I had still a very high level of responsibility, but it was great. If they rang me and said, "Would you like to work today?" I could say no. If I wanted holidays in 2 weeks, I could just have them. It was just so good. I was in control of my career, and in England it was brilliant because the English, they loved my accent. So I would go in and they would talk to me about my country, and I would have them laughing and make jokes. They think the Australian accent or the Australian sense of humour is a bit different to theirs, and yeah, I suppose I'm a little bit outlandish in that way, but yeah, it was fun. However, I'm now living in Germany, and I fell in love with a German man. So I've been here 2 years now, and I can't work as a nurse here until I've actually learnt the language. So I've been studying the last 2 years, and the German language is so difficult, but I'm getting there. But of course, to be a qualified nurse, I need medical terminology, and I cannot have errors in my understanding or in my speech because patients' lives would be at risk. So basically, do I love nursing? Yes, I do, but I don't like the way nursing's changing. I don't like the professionalism, I suppose, about it. You know, nurses have become too big. You know, when I was a young nurse, yes, the doctors were gods, and nurses were slaves, but we were also caring, loving people that looked after the patients. Okay, there was hierarchy, there's always a hierarchy, and you had to be in your place, which was not a bad thing either, because respect was given to where respect should be. Nursing now is, you know, who can be the best, who's got the best degrees, who can get to management quicker, and who's got the time for patients. You know, it's sad, but agency nursing is good because I can work when I want. I can choose the sort of patients I wish to care for. I can work as many hours I want, as many days as I want, and I can take a break when I want. And I think nursing generally is so stressful that I think many nurses should take breaks more often. But the society and the structure of nursing these days it doesn't allow that to happen. In fact, some nurses work double shifts because there's just not enough nursing staff, and nurses don't care for nurses. So yeah, it's not a really good profession to get into anymore. We've lost our sights, we've lost our goals, we've lost direction of what nursing is all about. Bring back Florence Nightingale, huh? Okay, I hope that answered your questions, and yeah, nice to meet you, and looking forward to seeing some more of your videos. Check out mine. I've come a long way, I think, from when I first started YouTube. Always right to the camera before, but just lately I've become a camera hog, or a ham I think they call it, and I'm making video after video. Mind you, my boyfriend is away at the moment, and when he's here I'm a little bit more embarrassed because he looks at me funny. Okay, see you later.